Hello guys, this is Sunita. Welcome to your class, and today we are going to discuss the question answers of poem The Voice of the Rain written by Walt Whitman. So let us discuss our first question, and the first question is, there are two voices in the poem. Who do they belong to? Which lines indicate this? So here we have two voices in the poem. First one is the poet himself, and second is the voice of the rain. I hope when you read the poem, when I just explained the poem, you might have understood this very well. Second question is, what does the phrase strange to tell mean? So the answer for the second question is, the phrase expresses the poet's surprise at rain's ability to reply and use words. Behind it there is a belief that rain cannot speak like living beings. So the poet believes that the readers will also find it surprising and quite weird and awkward that the rain should speak and answer the poet's questions. That's why it has been used here, strange to tell. The third question is, there is a parallel drawn between rain and music. Which words indicate this? Explain the similarity between the two. Okay. So here, if you just remember, let me show you the poem. If you just remember the poem, here is our poem, and at last, these two lines, these are in bracket. These are the example of parallelism. Here parallelism has been used, and the poet has compared a song and the rain. Why these two have been compared? Because the poet finds it the process is quite similar. The cycle of origin of a song and origin of the rain is quite similar. That's why here parallelism has been used. I hope this is quite clear to you. And now let's again move to the question answers. And now our fourth question is, how is the cyclic movement of rain brought out in the poem? Compare it what you have learnt in science. So what have you learnt in your science? Means how does a rain form and how it works? Like it origins through the vaporization. It origins from the sea, from the land, and then it goes to the atmosphere. There it cools down, and then it becomes in the form of water, and then after that it again comes on the earth, and it beautify the earth again, and after it again it goes there. So in this way this is a cycle of just being rain. Okay, and in this way the whole process goes on. So now we have our fifth question. Why are the last two lines put within brackets? So the last two lines of the poem have been put within brackets as they do not form a part of the conversation between the poet and the rain. The lines in the brackets indicate the reflections, observations, and thoughts of the poet. He makes observations about the life course of a song, and he finds a similarity between the life cycle of a song and the rain. Now our sixth question. List the pairs of the opposite found in the poem. So we have 3-4 pairs of opposite words in our poem. Like we have rise and descend, day and night, and at last we have just few seconds back we just saw that reckoned unreckoned. So these are the opposite words which have been given in the poem. So now which questions are to be done in your notebook? Most of the questions are very easy, and but these questions are of common sense, so there is no need to do the sixth question. Okay, and this fifth question, fourth question, third question, and second questions are to be done. And this first question is quite obvious. If you want to do it, then the answer is quite in one, is only of one line, so you can do it. So thank you and have a nice day.